Welcome, everyone. Welcome to general reading night. How's everybody doing? I hope that you had a fabulous weekend. Hi, Jules. How are you doing? Did you have a nice weekend? Are you ready for some fun? I brought a bag with me. Whenever Melanie has a bag, brings out the bag, there's always something going on, right? I always try to be weird. The weirder I get, the more fun we have. You're well. Oh, I'm good. I am doing great tonight. Breezy Livin's here. 10 Toes is here. You had a quiet weekend? Sometimes quiet weekends are really, really fun, to have quiet weekends. It's actually nice, especially if you are used to wild weekends or weekends with a lot of, hey, Jill Cat, how's everybody doing? Hi, Nikki Larson. I brought a bag with me, and you're all like, Melanie, you're a bag lady now. Yep. This, I'm going to explain this bag and what's in it. So let me bring my light here, shine a little brighter on my table. So what happened is I had a crystal skull. I should go get him and show him to you. His name is Mr. T. Mr. T. Mr. T is a 10-pound, hi, sweetest Rain. Mr. T is a 10-pound, smoky, beautiful tea-colored smoky crystal skull. And he said to me one day, we're going to do divination boards. And so he told me what I needed to order with material because it's very important that we have it on wood. So I had to order from Amazon these wood circles, all right? Just these wood circles. They're not very thick, just, wood circles. Then he said I had to do a 10 pie template. It had to be 10 because 10 is a sacred number. So I was like counting with my fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10 there. Good thing we have fingers, right? And then I had to buy these spinners. Because divination boards have to have a factor where spirit can influence them. And so I had to glue these spinners on. Hi, Anna Herring. So I glued the spinners on. And that was the next thing. Hi, I Loves Tarot Mail. The next thing he said was we had to put some words on here. And we had to start with the outside circle and then go in. Is there a list? No, it hasn't started yet. I'm explaining my circle boards. But there will be a list. Let's see. So I have to first find out if you want tarot readings or circle board readings. So I'm explaining. Hi, Renee. I'm explaining my circle boards. So this circle board was labeled the spiritual circle board, okay? And I don't even know how many of these circle boards I completed, but I'm just going to show you a few. So this was a spiritual one. And so you started with the outside circle. I'll get this a little thing here. So in other words, now I need a volunteer for the spiritual board. So somebody just say spiritual board, and then just one person, the first one to do it, because I want to go through quite a few of these boards just to show you how I designed them. Now the templates for these I have on Tarot and Numerology Academy. This is where the templates and the instructions on how to make these. It's a Facebook page. That's where they are. So this is a spiritual board. So we start with the outer and we work our way to the center. And the center is yes and no questions. By the time you get to the center, all the boards has yes and no in the center. Spiritual board, Bellamo. Okay, Bellamo. Your outside one is, isn't this fun to spin this? You've got passion, okay? And then we're not going to build our way in right away. We're going to spin it again. So you've got to get a passion. A passion for what? A passion for, so then we work our way in. And this is for health. You've got to get passionate about your health. And then we work our way into the green words. And then you've got to enjoy the journey. So your spirit divination board message is develop a passion for health and enjoy the entire journey of it. So if you're trying to increase your health or whatever, and I'm not saying you are, but if you're trying to increase your health, be passionate about it and enjoy every part of it. And let's see, who else wanted spiritual board? Oh, we got a lot of people. Nikki Larson. All right, Nikki Larson, you are On the line, so we spin again. When it's on the line, we spin again, and it does go on the line. You need a retreat, and then we spin again. We're working our way in. Now we're to the purple words with an attitude. A retreat with an attitude. Yeah, I think we should create a retreat with an attitude, don't you think? A retreat with an attitude. So you've got to practice. And so there's something that you need to practice at to get better, and it's possible that a retreat will help you with that. So I think the word attitude means it's got to be the right spiritual retreat for what you are wanting to do. You've been eating rough. Oh, yeah, join the club. Me too, eating rough here too. I loves tarot mail. Okay, we'll do a quick one for you. You have nature, okay, and then going to the purple words, health, you got health too. Nature is affecting your health. In what way? That's on the line. And we're going down to the green words now. Oracle. Oh, so that tells me I have to pull an oracle card. Crap. Do I have one? Okay, I think I have an oracle card. So this just means that I have to pull an oracle card for the rest of your reading. So here we go. Here's your oracle card called Life Lessons. It's Peridot. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Well, that's interesting. So there is something to do with being out in nature, and it will affect your health. It'll affect your health in a positive way. And maybe your life lessons are just to, realize what's going on in your life right now. Okay, we'll do Renee as the last spiritual board because I got lots of other boards here. I mean, this is just board number 1. So Renee Battaglia, yours is happiness. You start with the outside always. Happiness, that's the red words. So happiness, and then we keep working our way in as we spin. And you got attitude, so the attitude of happiness, and then you got oracle. Oh, now I got to pull another oracle. Okay, what do I have here? You know what? I only have tarot cards here today. My oracles are in another room, so I'm just going to pull a tarot. Hey, a tarot. That's an oracle and a tarot card together. So it looks like you could have some challenges in the area of happiness. So there's going to be a challenge. What does she need to do? Study divination. Be patient with yourself. This is a high priestess. Be patient with yourself. And then let's ask a yes and no question. Is Renee on the path to doing this? Is she on the path? This is the yes and no in the center. Okay, timing. So you got to space it out. You might have a lot going on in your life, and so it's a timing issue. All right, that was the spiritual board. Moving on. This one is the general board, all right? This is the general board. What this is things that you have to focus on, okay? That's the outer board, and then we work our way to the center. Are you thinking of going vegan? Well, that was a totally cool divination board for you. Who wants the general board? Who wants a reading from the general divination board? For those of you just joining, I just designed these boards, and with Mr. T's help, he's a big crystal skull, so even if you don't believe in crystal skulls, Mr. T doesn't care. He doesn't care. So this is the general board. You work your way in. There's only a couple of layers in this one. I think, was this one? Let me just make sure that I don't have a more complete general board. Nope, I guess it was kind of simple like that. Okay, so who wants a general board? General board. Okay, I'll take one. Emily Anderson. Jill Cat, I'll get back to the spiritual board, but I was going to do readings today too, but I want to show you how these boards work. I'm spinning in the other way just to show you it doesn't matter how you spin. Relationships. So, who was this again? Emily Anderson. You have to focus on relationships, okay? And then we go to the green words. And go with the flow. So your focus is on relationships. You need to go with the flow, meaning don't have like a bunch of rules for that person or don't set a lot of boundaries. Just kind of go where the relationship takes you. And then the blue words, the center words are yes and no questions. So then we'll ask, what is Emily Anderson on the right path for relationships? And I'll spin the other way. And then we'll see if she is. Oh, we got to know. So you got to do more go with the flow, girly. Oh, that's funny. And then we could ask more questions regarding that if you wanted to pursue, relationships. And they can be personal, they can be work, they can be, anything like that. Any kind of relationship that you have. Okay, so I loves male wants a general. Okay, so your area of focus, I loves tarot male, is on relaxation, and then your second one in is happiness. Oh, you got the same square twice. Relaxation into a state of happiness. So you know what I take that to mean? Maybe listen to like a meditation. Oh my God, could my glasses be any dirtier? I'm surprised I could even read the print on there. So I think that would it would be helpful for you to have like a meditation, like on YouTube or something that has to do with the theme of happiness. Jill Cat, general. Jill Cat has to focus on intuition, and then your green word is happiness. So in a state of happiness, your intuition is going to be more increased, and I'm going to ask the center one, is Jill Cat on the path to increasing her intuition? And that's on the line. Is Jill Cat on the path for increasing her intuition? Yes, you are. Yay. Yes, you are. So we're doing the general board. Laura, can I ask a question? Yes, you can ask a question. If it's a yes and no, we'll use our spirit board. All right, I'm going to move on to the next board here because I got quite a few, and I just use different colored markers so that it's easier to know. This is the medium board. So I designed, or Mr. T, I keep saying me, but actually Mr. T was the one that told me about this. Let's see, Candy Doll Goddess Laura. How is Izzy's true feeling about me? What board would I use for that? Wait, do I have a relationship board? You're in luck. I got a relationship board. Can you believe it? I don't know if it'll answer your question, but raise your hand if you think I should try it. I didn't know I had one of those. It's been a while since I've had these out to play. I haven't played with these for a while. All right. So, how is Izzy's true feeling about you? Well, let's just go for it. What the fuck? All right, let's see. The true feelings is jealousy. Whoa, who's jealous? Is somebody jealous? And then we're going to do the next layer in, jealousy. So this person might be a tad bit jealous. Disrespectful. Is this person showing any signs of being disrespectful? I just want to know that. And then we're going to go to the next one in, which is romantic Oh, I know what the next line is. This is if you asked if they had anything negative. So disregard that, the black words. That's if they have something negative. This is romantic gestures. And so I'm going to ask, does this person really like you a lot? Okay, I'll just say that. Does this person, Izzy, really like Candy Doll a lot? Neutral. Haven't decided yet. So that's the relationship board. Okay, let's go back to the medium board. This is talking to someone who's passed away. So does anybody have the name of somebody? Hi, Quad Pod Reiki. Does anybody have a name of somebody deceased that they want to talk to? No, he's not disrespectful. Forget that. That's if somebody would ask the board a question about is there anything negative about this person they need to know? And that's what that is. So don't ignore the black words, because I should write instructions on the back of these boards and and glue them on here because it's been so long since I've gotten them out. I mean, seriously, probably 6, 7 months, maybe longer, and I haven't used these, so you have to forgive me for that. Angela, Kit Kat has somebody deceased, Angela. What does Angela, we'll just do one on the medium board, 1 or 2, and then we'll move on because I have more boards. What does Angela want to say from the other side to Jill Cat? Okay, let's see. This is a big board. So this is songs. So this person might have songs on the radio that remind you of them, songs on the radio, and then we work our way in, and it is unresolved issue. So maybe there's something unresolved, like somebody didn't get to say goodbye to them, or it was kind of unfair how they passed. Let's see, who was I talking to? Jill Cat. Angela? I forgot her name already. Angela. Okay. And then we'll work our way down to the red words. Okay. Now we're working our way to the center. That's how the boards are meant to be used. You will be okay. So this person sending you the message that you've moved on. I mean, not moved on, but you'll never forget them. But yet you're going to be okay. That time heals the initial pain of them passing. Then we're on the purple words, and that looks like it's on the line. So we're going to go to the purple words, and that is they're at peace. They're at peace. And the center would be if you had to ask a yes and no question to them. Sex and jealousy. That's funny. So Linda we'll do one more on the medium board. Yes, my mom Alice. Yesterday was the 12th year. Okay, Linda Maslowski, welcome. All right, we're going to start with Alice on the outer words, and this is blessing. She's sending you blessings. We work our way in, and oh wow, mysterious, so when it says mysterious death, it just means that somewhat of her death was a puzzle, like how she got something or how it happened, or she's just talking about something mysterious was around her death. I don't know what that is. You'll have to let me know if there was anything or something like they questioned something. And then it said, I had a good idea, or I had a good life. Sorry. She had a good life while she lived. She had a good life. And then we're working our way down to the lavender words now. And she's proud of you, okay? She's very proud of you. And then if you wanted to ask them yes and no questions, that would be the center ones. So that's the medium board. Okay, we'll move that off the side. And then we'll grab the next board is financial. Financial. Does anybody want to play a couple things with the financial board? So this starts out with the outer circle with things to focus on in the outer circle. So just we'll do a couple financial. Does anybody want to do one on the financial board? Or is that too boring? That might be boring. I don't even know what this board is. Something about future divination board, challenges and positive messages. I don't even know what this board is. And I got a past life one, but I don't know if I can find it. I don't think I can find my past life board, and that's the funnest board to do. So I'll have to go look for that. Darn it. Where is that one? Okay. Nobody wants financial one because that's kind of boring, right? Okay. And that's okay. I don't know what this one is. This one, I have it written down as future divination board, so I don't know if that was for future messages, but let's just get one for everybody, see what it is. On the line, this one doesn't want to cooperate. Bad board, very bad board. So new opportunities. Okay, so that's the boards. And the past life board is a big board like this. It's huge. And I can't believe I lost it. I'll have to go searching for it. All right, so those are my divination boards. So now we can go on to the questions that you have. Let me look up here to see. Actually, let's just go from toward the bottom. Renata Souza, could you make a general message, please? Yes. Thank you, Jill Cat. I had a lot of fun making those boards. All right, so now what you got to do is just simply ask your question, okay? You can just ask your question. So Renata Souza wants a general reading. Okay, so here's your general reading. Renata. Oh, we got to pull another card. That's the Knight. The Knight, Renata. What are you doing with a knight? All right, we got a Knight, and we don't know what that is yet because you have to pull a second card because that's just, oh dear, you've got some kind of loss. There's either a delay or a loss. Oh, I forgot that I got my other camera out. It doesn't like to focus. Oh, come on, camera. You can do it. I might have to move my camera up and then down, if it'll go down. My other camera died, and this one's not very good, so I apologize for that. Until I can, I'm always looking for the best webcam. If anyone knows one, let me know. This is some kind of a loss, and so you've got some either sadness or something going on that's throwing you off your game, Renata. And this could be like a person, it could be your love life, it could, you know, it's emotional, I think, because it's got the broken heart here. So, what does she have to know about this? I'm going to pull another card. Renata, this is causing you to be in a somewhat confused state. You know what? I'm going to send you a lot of hugs and to get you through this hard time. And the angels are coming to heal you. And I think I have an angel message thing here. Yeah, angel message thing here. Let me read you an angel message. Really big, fat cards here. Okay, your angel message is a job well done. Strive for contentment. Oh, by the way, it's Archangel Michael. And you are headed to whatever happened to you, you are learning from the experience and gaining a higher sense of what you want in a relationship or in your life. Oh, and there you go. And you are going to master relationships. You're going to master relationships. You're headed totally, this threw you off your game. But consider everything that happens in this area like a blessing. Like, because, you know, it's an honor for someone to be in love with someone as kind and wonderful as you are. So don't be putting up with people treating you like shit because you are highly evolved and deserve better than that. All right, I'm going to scroll up here to see who else we have. Nikki Larson, how can I get more motivated to do my book work? Book work. Are you writing a book, Nikki? How can Nikki, I'm going to use this other deck. This is called After Tarot, and it's funnier. It's so funny. This deck is hilarious. It takes tarot to the next step of what would happen after they're posing in the card. It's a really funny deck. So, not that this is a funny reading for Nikki, but how can Nikki get more motivated to do her book? What can she do? Oh my God. What? Is that the Four of Pentacles? What's the Death doing in the Four of Pentacles? This is like this person's going to come out of the grave and smack you in the head with a big stick, and you're trying to protect yourself. And this is a 4, and books vibrate to a 4. So it's like this is like the ending of the book. Like your book, you could just put the end. Here's my book. It's like you're focusing on the book being over. And instead, what you need to do, oh my God, could this get any worse? 5 of Pentacles. what's this book about? Is this book really sad, or is it about healing, or what is this book about that? Because this is hard. This is like really hard. And one of the questions is, am I going to get rich from writing this book? I feel like this book, there's like some financial expectation of this book. Let's give you some positive guidance. Maybe let's hit the cards so that we can get something positive for you. All right, we smacked our tarot cards. I bet you there's no other reader that abuses their tarot cards like I do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you got to drum up some love for what you're doing, like what the outcome of this book is going to be. Is it going to be helping people? And let me scroll down to see if you're talking to me. Nikki, you're not talking to me. So this book, you're going to ask for Spirit's help, okay? Ask for Spirit's help. This is Spirit coming in. This is Spirit coming in and bringing you love for doing the book. Love for doing the book. Here, let's just hit the... Stop it! I don't even know why they would bring that in. That deck just cracks me up. Okay, so your motivation, ask Spirit to help you, Nikki. And Spirit will come in and Spirit will help you. So there you go. So to motivate it, you got to think of the outcome. Who's going to benefit by this? Is that your husband telling me to get at it for the book? It's for healing. Okay. I was actually asking about financial book work. I don't know what that... Oh, for a business? Oh. If you were doing financial, your husband's going to beat you in the head with a stick until you do it. Let's see. So financial, how can she get motivated to do her financial stuff? Puke. Who would ever want to do that? Yuck. Spirit's saying, like, why are you in a fucking hurry for that? That's the waiting card. All right. Looks like Spirit's on your side with waiting, procrastinating. Procrastinating. All right. Okay. So, no, heads up. If you want to ask your questions, be very specific or Melanie will go off on a tangent. Melanie will go off on a tangent. You're single, Renata. Okay. So then, I forgot your question, but use discernment for finding someone because you deserve someone really, really nice. Okay. Oh, but you're feeling stronger now, Renata? Yes. Get into relationships when you're on your game, not when you're in a bad place. Bo mi so satori. That's a hard one to say. Will I be financially free after my property sale? Will bo mi so be financially free? For you guys just joining, ask your question. You can just ask your question. Post your question on there. I'm not necessarily going in order, heads up. Let's see. Wow. So something's up in the air about this. This is not like, this is not necessarily going to be like totally up on your game yet. What does she have to do to help improve her finances? What does she have to do to help improve her finances? Stop spending. This is, there's people laying down in this card, and it's not that you have a spending problem. I feel like you got hit with a whole bunch of stuff that sent you financially into the ringer. So this is like paying off one thing at a time and really watching where all the money goes, downsizing, doing everything you can to stop from having like unexpected big bills. There's help coming. You're going to work in partnership with someone. I don't know if this is your spouse or you're going to consult somebody with knowledge, but somebody else is going to help you. You're going to get help. So that's the good news of it, is that, you know, you are going to get help and you are going to balance out the finances. So Yes, it's upsetting now. Yes, it will improve when the house is sold, but there's still some more work to do. There's still some more work to do on that. But you can do it. You can do it, and it's looking good then. Just make sure that, yes, you pay for 2 homes. Oh, yeah. So you're still going to have some expenses when one sells, but you're going to get on your game. Good, you're cutting all expenses. Awesome. Love to hear that. Love that. That's going to get you there faster. Aya, Aya, how is going to evolve my love life in 2020? Okay, let's see. Oh, man, didn't I bring my relationship thing in? No. All right, well, we'll just use this one. How is Aya's going to evolve the love life? Whoa, that's an interesting card. The 6 of Pentacles. So this feels like you're a very giving person. This is a card about having to wait. So I'm not sure if you're having to wait, like you're ready to give to another person, but you're having to wait. Something about waiting. Oh, I feel like you had a disruptive relationship. Is that now or is that in the past? AIA, if you're still on, did you just end a relationship? Because this is painful. This is painful, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. So what can she do to bring a better love to herself? Oh God, that's like a cheater and a liar, and here, let's hit him. You are a son of a gun. Son of a gun. You are terrible. She doesn't deserve you. You deserve better than that person. All right, flip these over. We're gonna start over. What can Aya do to bring in healthy people that aren't like that? Oh, you've got a wounded past. All right, will you do something weird for me? Because this will work, all right? So I need you to do this. And anybody if you're bringing in ASS holes, okay, I can't say it on here. I got to be careful with my language. If you're bringing in ASS holes to your life, you're all going to do this. Are you ready? So, Aya, thank you for requesting a reading because this is going to help a lot of people. Okay, for everybody, take your, let's see, is that the giving or the receiving? The receiving, your left hand. You want your left hand for the receiving. You want to put your fingers together like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing? Put your fingers in a ball like this. And you're going to put it to your third eye and go like this. So out with your mind making poor decisions on relationships, not to judge you, it's a pattern, but we're going to get rid of the pattern. Out, 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 3 times. There's magic to the number 3. You just have to trust me as a numerologist. Out, out, out with the negative relationship patterns, okay? Then you're going to form like a heart like this. See the heart? I suck at it. But then you're going to put that on your heart and you're going to say in, in, in. So out, 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 make a heart, in, in, in. And then I'm going to pull a card after you've told me you've done that. Because not if you're driving. Be careful if you're driving. But, okay, so Aya, now that she's done that, who is she going to draw in for love? Oh, you still got your closed heart. You got to open up your heart. You're not trusting. You're not trusting. You're afraid that you'll make another poor choice. Oh, but you got happiness coming. You know what? Redefine the person that you're going to meet. So if you have in your head that he has to have an 8-pack, he's got to have this, whatever, that, whatever, take all your expectations out because this guy's a little mildly chunky, but he's very lucky and he's very happy and he will treat you well. So he's got a few extra pounds. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. He's going to treat you well. When are you going to meet him? I feel like him or her, it doesn't matter. I don't care about who you choose to love. So him or her, whatever your preference is. I feel like April 23rd. That's the date that's coming into my head. April 23rd. I don't know why. I feel good about that date for some reason. All right, everybody's doing that. Good, 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 good. Emily Anderson, did you get your reading yet? I forgot to write these down. That's how disorganized I am today. Emily Anderson, did you have a question? Do you want to ask a specific question? No expectations. Good for you, because this guy's going to be a little bit quirky looking and a little bit chunky. But it's going to be all good. All right. Does anybody else want any questions that you can ask, or you can get general readings, or I can tell you what kind of what you need to focus on for 2020. I'm scrolling up. Jacqueline Basnight, you're the next contestant on the Dysfunctional Reading Show, a love reading. Okay, what does, I'm gonna switch decks. What does Jacqueline Basnight, if you're still on, what does she have to know about love? Love, love, love. Three of Wands. Ooh, this is kind of a mysterious card. I almost think of like Sherlock Holmes kind of thing, because this is the Three of Wands, and this is about, looking for someone, looking for the right partner, or thinking that you have the right partner, but there's two behind you. And so you think that there might be one possibility here, or maybe you've got your hands on one. Maybe you're in a relationship wondering, and there's two behind you. So they're sneaking up behind you, but I feel really good about it. So let's ask for a second card and see what we get. Oh my God, you're going to be married and happy. What are you even asking the question for? This is the happiest relationship card there is. You're headed to the love game. Pure love. Doesn't get any better than that. And that's the number 4. So I'm feeling like something good is going to happen in the month of April. That's the 4th month. Kirsten wants a love reading. When you guys say love readings, that's all really general. If you want the best reading, a 5-star reading, you could say, I'm single, when am I going to meet someone? I've met an asshole, how do I get rid of him? The more specific your question, the cards will give you so much better guidance than these generals on love. So if I can get you trained to ask, a lot of people are afraid to ask a tarot reader specific questions because they think that you'll answer based on that specific question. Some readers might play off that, but I'm too stupid to do that. I don't have enough time to devote my energy into that. So you don't have to give me any details, and I'll do your general love readings. I'm just saying that the more detailed your question, the cards will really, really give you so much more details in your reading, because they'll just take it from a high level otherwise. So Kirsten, I'm single. When am I going to meet someone? All right, now I can give you an actual time frame. That's my girl. When is Kirsten going to meet someone? I can do a lot with this question because you are excited to meet somebody. This is the Knight of Wands. You're excited to meet somebody. You're passionate about meeting them. Oh my gosh, you have so much to offer someone, so much to give them, because you're a very nurturing person. So there's a part of you that's a little bit detached from your heart because it's walking away. But this does mean that somebody will pursue you. If you take one step to meet somebody, I'm going to say within 30 to 45 days, you could meet someone. But you're holding back. The High Priestess means you're reserved. This is like emotionally detached and reserved. So what does she have to know about going out there and meeting somebody? Oh yeah, look at that. See, you're still holding too much of a pain body from your past breakups. Let's get over that right now. Shut the door. My past is not my future. I'm going to trust men. I'm going to bring in the right relationship, and I'm going to be excited about it. We got to increase your excitement about meeting them instead of your fear. Your excitement has to outweigh your fear. So do it now. See this? Wants you to jump up and down. If you're driving, but jump up and down. I'm going to meet somebody. Yes, feel good about it. Not, who's the next asshole that's going to hurt my heart. No, you can't go in it like that. So your past is not your future. This is like you are going to create a totally new future. If you take steps, you could have somebody in your life in 30 days. 30 days. Who wouldn't want somebody wonderful in their life in 30 days? So, there. That's your time frame. Rebecca Bremer, when will I meet my next love? Okay, now we got some timing readings. When is Rebecca Bremer going to meet her next love? Judgment. Are you judging yourself? Are you judging yourself as that you're not worthy or something? Because this is a judgment card. So if you're judging yourself, don't do that. Don't judge yourself. And oh my gosh, I'm going to say in the spring, I'm going to say late May, look at this, action. If you take action, you could have somebody by late May. And I'm getting a date of like May 27th. Now you can beat that date. The more action you take, the faster that can be. But I'm thinking that if you take mild action, that's still going to be in May, you have that potential. But I feel like the energy stagnated for meeting somebody, so you have to rejuvenate that. Get your game back on for meeting somebody. Jay Diedrich, when will I meet my love partner? When is Jay going to meet their partner? Within 3 months, you're going to have a really good opportunity. Oh my God, look at this. Within 3 months, you could meet somebody, but you've got to be at some place. You can't just work and go home every day. This is getting out and about. You got to get out and about, tell people, word of mouth, out and about. Yeah, and you got marriage coming from you. Even if you say, I'm never going to get married, you're getting married, girly. You're getting married. Jules, a man keeps coming up in my financial reading as a business partner. Who is he? Who is the man that keeps coming up in Jules' financial reading as a business partner? Oh, shit. Oh, run from that. That would be bad. Somebody that's going to take advantage of you, possibly could wear the color green, light colored hair, doesn't walk his talk. Yeah. Is there a different business partner that would be better for her? Because that one sucks. I feel like maybe there'd be a woman that might be a little better. I'd be careful with the guy. That's all I'm saying. You'd have to do what you want, but that's a warning about the guy. Baby 3, I'm single. When will I meet someone? I'm going to get out my Light Seers Tarot. It's really super thick. Nobody told me that it was going to be this thick when I bought it. It's really thick. When is Baby 3 going to meet someone? Ooh, I love this card. 9 of Wands. Okay, Baby 3, you have got a pattern for meeting people that hurt you. See the pattern? 9 of Wands is a pattern, and you always seem to be looking for someone. So we ought to get rid of that pattern. Okay, everybody, are you ready? Anybody that's got a pattern of meeting people relationships where they just painfully end, we're going to do something. Now, it's not the same technique, This is something different. So are you ready? Because we're actually going to ask the cards, what does the group need to release this pattern of meeting relationships that simply don't work out and hurt them? See, we're going to, oh, wow, the Chariot. We're going to free you. Be free. Okay. That tells me it's about changing our willpower, because the Chariot's about willpower. So here we go. So with changing the willpower, that's in the thinking mind. And the thinking mind is harnessed by your temples, okay? So like the temple, if you think of a temple, they have like two big pillars coming up. Well, you've got two temples on each side of your head. You got one temple on each side. You got two temples. Your brain's in the middle. So we're going to use two fingers, the thumb and the index finger, put them this way on your temples, and we're going to reconfigure your mind to create healthy relationships that are long lasting. Draw in, close your eyes on this unless you're driving. I say to yourself, I bring in long-term healthy relationships. I bring in long-term healthy relationships. I bring in long-term healthy relationships. 3 times. 3 is a sacred number. So now we can ask the cards, how did that work for the group? We can actually measure how that worked for the group. Yes, you can ask a question, Lisa. How did that last temple thing, if people did it, how will that work for them? Are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't get better than the sun. It doesn't get better than the sun card. It doesn't get better. Look at that. I hope you guys did that and didn't think that that was silly. I hope you guys did that. That can make, things like this might seem silly, but it's silly to be looking at cartoons on paper cards and telling you your future. That's silly too. So that just stretch silly a little further and trust that it's going to work. Yes, you're new here. Yes, you can ask a question. Hey, did everybody smash the like button? Smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I do pick threes. I do murder mysteries. I do mysteries like paranormal mysteries. The next video I'm doing for you guys is on the airport, the Denver airport art. That's going to be the next one showing up on my YouTube. I have to finish it, but that's going to be radical. Thank you for smashing the like button. It feels awesome and a great tip. Okay, so what's your question, Elisa? You can ask it. I'm going to scroll up to see if I missed any other questions. Okay, Emily Anderson wants a general. She's feeling lost and not herself. What does Emily need to know? She's feeling lost and not herself. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Now that's interesting because she's like full of excitement and enthusiasm. Oh, this is interesting. So you've lost your inner strength. You've lost your inner strength. So you need to develop your inner strength. So you need to do things that make you feel empowered. So I'm going to ask what caused her to lose her passion? I'm just going to ask this. What caused Emily to lose? Look at this. We've got a lion and a lamb. I mean, that's just ironic. And this is the King of Wands. So I don't know if your upbringing or some male influence caused you to feel like, that you're judging yourself too much, but it feels like you have a lot of more self-negative talk. So right now, Emily, I would say to you to start saying, you know what, I'm worthy and I'm going to start doing fun things and I'm going to start enjoying life. Create more joy in your life and do things that make you feel stronger. So maybe that will be literally strength training, because believe it or not, as you get a strong body, you also will get a strong mind. So you might just start buy some cheap at St. Vinny's, some cheap weights, and start doing a little bit of strength training or do a walk every day. Join some free clubs, some free clubs, and volunteer to get yourself with people who are uplifting and inspiring. That's what I'm going to say to you. Because if you build your inner strength, you are going to get your strength back. Now this is weird because this is the strength card, which normally has a lion, and she's kind of turning into a lion. And then we pull the lion who's behind the king, like some person squashed you. Somebody squashed you. And that's too bad, but you're going to get yourself back. You're going to get yourself back. That's for sure. That's 100% for sure that you're going to get yourself back. I got to quit drinking soda because I can't sleep at night when I drink soda. Then I'm up all night thinking about everything. Thank you for smashing the like button. Appreciate that. All right, have I missed anybody? We've got a couple minutes here left. Thank you, Renata. We've got a couple minutes left here. Or I can just do a general for the group if you would like. So if you have a question, ask it now. Otherwise, I am going to give the group a reading. So let me see what the group has to know. What deck am I going to use? Let me use just my universal weight. What does the group have to know this evening? What does the group have to know? Whoa, everybody is caught in judgment. Probably because, you know, what's going on in the world or maybe what's going on in your life. There's situations, but when you judge, you put yourself in a box. So you're putting yourself in a box. So instead of judging harshly, what if we judge in a positive way and just say, you know, there might be some wanky stuff going on in my life, but I am going to focus on being patient with myself, and I realize that success is built one step at a time. One step at a time. So be patient with yourself as you build your finances. Be patient with yourself as you draw in love to yourself. It's patience that's going to make you successful. Quad pod, Reiki, what does she have to focus on? What does she have to focus on? Quad pod. If you have children, this can be the child card. This can be new ideas coming in. And finances. Work and finances, and young people, somebody young or messages, young people, but work. Something's going on at work or something. Keep yourself focused on work and finances, building up your finances. Okay, stuck on a burdensome cycle. Yes. You can come out of that, and it sounds like you are. You were studying about wealth over the past few days, like I'm drawn into it. Is this a newer part of my business direction? Tanya Whiters. She's focused on wealth. Is this the newer part of her business direction? And there is nothing wrong with being wealthy. Absolutely nothing wrong with being wealthy. Oh my God, absolutely. Here's what you got to do, Tanya. The cards are being very specific. You need to find somebody who already is wealthy, study how they got wealthy, and then use their practices for building wealth in your business. This is what you need to do. This is messages. You're going to listen to them. You're going to watch them. You're going to follow them. You're going to follow their techniques, and you will be wealthy. And yes, you will build wealth into your business. You're welcome, Elisa. Any guidance, Elisa, on how to gain back my body's glow and general resilience? How can Elisa, draw back her body's glow and resilience? This is the Light Seers Tarot, and I literally just got this in yesterday. Is this woman not glowing? Is she glowing? Literally, she's glowing. There's a freaking glow coming right into her head. Oh my God. This is the Ace of Swords. So this is research. The Ace of Swords means your mind. your mind is defining what glow is, and this is, I mean, this is gorgeous. I mean, she's glowing. You're going to get your glow back, but it's going to be done with your thinking mind. So you're either going to redefine what glowing means, or you're going to find the right skincare products or something, because I'm seeing a beautiful tone for that face. Wow. This is definitely the thinking mind. So, and then there's some kind of crow flying here. So get rid of the negative self-talk about yourself. Get rid of that. Like the talk that says, oh, I have to be glowing all the time. No, you don't. Roll around in the mud for a while. You don't have to glow all the time. So it's just get rid of some negative self-talk. And I'm feeling there's something skin thing or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just feel like talking about skin. I don't know why. Probably because my skin is weird. Maybe that's why I'm talking about it. No, kids. So the Page of Cups would be messages from Spirit and starting something new. Starting something new. Pages are fragile new beginnings. We have like 3 minutes left. What should we do for our last 3 minutes? Oh, inner glow. Oh my God, because that was like outer glow. Okay, so what does she have? What does she have to do for her inner glow? This Lightseers Tarot deck is funny. Oh my God. What is she doing? Touching something? A purse? What are you doing? She's the Four of Pentacles. Wow, she's got really pretty makeup on too. Your inner glow. So the Four of Pentacles tends to be in protection mode, like protecting the power center. So not taking on anybody's crap. Like if you're an empath, protecting your dantian. Your dantian is an area about 6 inches around your belly button. So, you know, she's protecting her dantian. So don't take in other people's, if you're an empath, don't take in toxic emotions. Wow, she is stunningly beautiful. I'll tell you what, I can't remember who told me to get Lightseers Tarot, but I am not disappointed in that deck. Not disappointed in that deck at all. You got your inner glow already. Spirit's telling me she already has it. She's already has it. Don't tell it. Don't listen to your mind, because you already have your inner glow. And we got 2 minutes here on the hour. So let me pull Lightseers Tarot, since I'm loving that. Let's pull a Lightseers Tarot for the group in our last couple minutes. Woo! Shine bright. Look at this. Who doesn't want the Six of Wands? So this, I always use tarot cards as gateways, okay? I mean, that's kind of silly, and I don't know anybody that does it, but do it. Literally take yourself into this card. It's the card about success on all levels, okay? It's a victory. It's the victory card. So everybody take your palm, place it on, like imagine you're placing your hand on this card, and bring the energy into you. Whoa, I actually freaking felt that. Bring in the energy of the Six of Wands to yourself. Use the card as a gateway. See what that does this week. Next week, I want to check in to see how your week was after you brought in success and victory. That's a powerful card. So you guys, I want to thank you for being on my channel and cooperating with the Circle Board Divination. I'll see you next Sunday night at 6 p.m. Let me know if Sunday nights work for you, or if you'd rather have Saturday nights, because I didn't know if Saturday night worked out better for people than Sunday night. So you guys let me know. Maybe I'll put a poll on my community thing where you guys can do a poll to find out if Saturday or Sunday is the better night for doing live shows. So thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Be sure to check out my pick threes, because I love doing pick threes. So we'll see you guys next week, same time. Enjoy your week.